Tell me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back, and you can join us now for the interrogation files from yesterday's video. If you've not seen that one, I would suggest you go watch that video first. You'll find out why he's in custody. Now, obviously, we've got him inside, so let's go have our chat. Okay, Mr. Walker, for the benefit of the tape, it is 22/23, 26/05, 2021. Detective Valentina Perez, you are Dominic Walker, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the tape, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at no cost by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand the rights as I've explained them to you? Mr.
I've
Walker?
got good enough money for a good lawyer.
Are you invoking your right to an attorney?
Well, my attorney, he's on vacation. I'll get him once the judge
Okay.
sees me. The new one.
So you're waiving your right to an attorney, you're willing to speak to me, yes?
Yeah, I understand everything.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Walker, we picked up a Mr. Jones yesterday. An associate of yours, yes?
Mister.
You confirmed at the scene the man you'd sent out yesterday hadn't come back. You hadn't heard from him, yes? Taylor?
Yes.
Okay.
Look,
So
if
what is
I-
it you asked
If I
Taylor
help
to do?
you with this, will I get a deal?
Yeah, possibly, depending on what you give me.
Alright, let's see what I got here. What do you want from me? Besides having a
Okay,
black
so-
mailbox.
Taylor told me that you ordered him to shoot a cop to show you were trustworthy, and he told us that you had killed Judge Zane previously, which would line up with his being shot. And he told us your location,
Fake
residence,
news.
and you'd planned your crimes from your residence. Is this accurate?
Everything that you just said is the most fake news out there.
Okay, so why don't you tell me how you know Taylor?
Mr. Jones, I know him because we like cars.
Okay. And he wanted to work for
I've
you,
been-
yes?
Yeah, he seemed like a good worker.
Okay, so apparently to work for you, you had to be trusted, yes? You gave him a task to complete?
Yeah, you gotta trust. Yeah, gave him some work, fix up a car, see if he can convince some people to help us out at the garage, things like that. Nothing extreme.
So,
So I don't know
Mr.
what you're coming up
Jones
on this.
told us
stuff.
about your AK, and that you possessed an automatic firearm in your property at 183. And he informed us it was the weapon you used to kill Judge
You
Zane.
need a warrant to see that kind of stuff. Even
No.
if it's illegal, you still need a warrant.
No, because
to
you
hear
brought it
even
with
see
you.
about that kind of stuff.
You brought it in the car for us quite kindly, so it's currently with the evidence tax.
Thought you were some damn mafia goon who was wanting me. And I could have shot you right. I wouldn't have regretted it.
Mr.
I wouldn't have cared. But you're lucky I didn't shoot you. Because I had doubts.
Okay, you didn't shoot us. So, that works in your favor. You didn't shoot anybody today. You did flee from us, though, when an officer pulled you over. And you made reference to the mafia. You have dealings with them?
Oh, I did, but I dropped out. And I thought that they would never come for me. And I thought you were one of them. Even though I literally paid them.
Okay, so why do you pay the mafia?
Thought you were either a cop or a mob. Oh, because they drive black cars.
No, why do you
look
pay
very
the
menacing.
mafia? You told me you pay them.
'Cause I just needed some stuff.
And what do you need from them?
I bought the AK off of them.
Okay, so you confessed to owning a illegal firearm that you bought from the mafia. And
Oh, I'm not confessing to that.
You just told me that. That's a confession, Mr. Walker. So
Yeah,
listen,
you're a bad cop.
the CSU lab just informed me that the AK you have in your possession was the one used in the shooting of an officer yesterday. So we have you linked to a weapon involved in an attempted homicide. So right now you're looking pretty difficult in this situation. Do you want to explain what this task really was you
This
gave to
ain't
Mr.
difficult.
Jones?
This ain't difficult. Mr. Jones decided to kill a cop because he wanted to. He's a psychopath.
And that psychopath named you as the man who told you to do it, and he showed us evidence on his pager of you messaging him threatening to torture him and his friend Sergio if he didn't complete the task. Is this not true?
That bastard that was following me. Nothing.
Go on.
But Mr. Jones, he's a psychopath. If he decided to kill a cop, that was his choice. I didn't force him to do anything.
Okay. So why does he have messages from you on this
I don't know where you
pager?
come up with this. He faked him. You can fake him.
He faked them. He faked them. And
And
why
who
did he
even
have
uses a
possession
pager? Is
of
this
a
the
gun
80s?
belonging to you? Look, Mr. Walker,
it's
we all
not
know
mine.
pagers are outside of the regular system of checking for texts and phone calls, so it's still a widely used system in criminal networks. So don't even try and prove, outdated technology, who even uses one. Look,
Well,
why do you have the gun you
you can
used
easily
yesterday in
fake
that
this
shooting?
kind of thing. I'm not gonna say. I don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. You're
Tripped and
accusing
fell
me of
over
so
and
many
found
different
it?
things.
What I'm accusing you of is conspiracy to commit attempted murder, and I'm looking at you for first-degree homicide, conspiracy to commit, looking at you on racketeering, looking at you on list of illegal activities here.
You're just trying to fool me. You said you was
No,
gonna
not
arrest
really.
me for having a
Yes.
blackmail box in
No.
there at the.
I'm arresting you for blackmail,
MC.
for conducting blackmail, Mr. Walker.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, that's threatening somebody with something to do something for you unless you're threatening the person to get them to commit something for you, or else you'll do something to them.
I
or
just called
against
convincing
them.
a guy to do something.
Exactly, yes.
I'm not forcing them to. It's not like I'm holding his
You
friend
threatened to
hostage or
torture his
something.
You are holding his friend hostage.
Ah.
Where is he? Sergio.
No. It's not like that.
No? What is it like then?
It's kind of like those situations where you know where this person lives, you know their exact schedule, and you could kill them at any point kind of situation.
You do realize
if you know
that's
what I mean.
literally a confession right now
And I'm not
to me.
confessing. I'm telling you lies.
You just
I've been
confessed
telling
to
you lies
me.
like you-
You literally just confessed to me, Walker. Okay?
All right.
You just told me that
Alright,
you
Miss
could kill him
Mafia
at any
cop.
time.
Alright, Miss Mafia Cop.
So you just admitted to threatening to kill
think
this
you're
man's
telling the truth
friend
to me?
unless he shot a cop for you. Is that correct?
Well, I'm not a guy capable of murdering anybody. I'm just a mechanic that drives a good car.
Uh-huh. And has an AK.
Can you see me as a murderer?
Yes, actually. Quite easily.
The reason I have the AK is because I'm an advocate for gun rights, and I will
Uh-huh.
gladly in possession of illegal firearms
Uh-huh,
to
of
support the
course.
Second Amendment.
No, that would make total sense.
And I'll be glad to take the risk of getting jail time for having an illegal gun. It's not illegal because all gun laws are unconstitutional.
Uh-huh. So you confessed
So that's
to
the reason I
knowing...
had the AK.
You confessed knowing the shooter from yesterday, and you have a weapon used in one of the crimes he committed. And you've confessed to me of your ties to the Mafia and buying weapons from the Mafia.
I'm not confessing. I'm just talking.
And you fled from officers, barricaded yourself in the building, obstructed
Yeah,
justice.
you saw that because he forced me to do that against my will.
Uh-huh, we
Technically
forced
held me
you.
hostage.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, you
forced
technically
you.
held me hostage.
Okay. So right now, again, looking at conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, criminal possession of illegal weapons, got racketeering. There's a lot of charges here.
Yeah, the only thing you can get me on is fleeing from a cop. That's
Nope.
it. That's the only thing.
Not even close.
You've
You've admitted to 4 crimes
and
whilst
arrest
we've been
me.
talking, Mr. Walker.
You even try to arrest me on the AK
Yes.
charge. I'll be.
You
bringing that
just
up to the
confessed
Supreme
to
Court.
me. Do you know how confession works?
I'm just
I
talking.
Mirandized you. You waived your right to an
I
attorney.
ain't no cop.
And you talk. Oh my god.
You think I'm stupid, huh?
Dios
Yeah, I honestly
mío.
think I'm stupid. Because by the looks of your voice and how you're talking to me, it sounds like you think I'm stupid when I'm
A
actually
little
not.
bit, yes, actually. I
Why
could
were
end
you
this interview
spying
right
on
now
me
and
in the
charge
first
you.
place?
Because Mr. Jones told us where you lived and told us what you were doing.
Just
So I was
because someone
surveilling you.
tells you where somebody lives doesn't mean you can go to their house and point a guns at them.
When a person shows us threats on his communication device showing that you're threatening a friend of his if he doesn't commit a violent act, he commits a violent act and he confesses to us not only your address but your name, what you're threatening, who you're threatening. Yes, we're going to surveil the person. And in your case, guess what? We found you. You ran from the cops. You had the weapon.
Because I'm afraid it was self-defense.
Do you play
This is a
basketball,
self-defense
Mr.
case.
Walker?
No.
No. You heard of it, though, right?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah. Well, this conversation right here is called a slam dunk. This whole case is. Because you told me everything I need to know to charge you. What was your involvement with Judge Zane? You mentioned his name twice already today.
Okay.
What was your involvement?
Oh, I just heard about how he was brutally murdered.
Yes, and Mr.
Gunshots
Walker
to the
told us.
kneecaps, shot both of his hands off, and his head was shot too, execution style, from what I've heard, at a gas station.
Those details weren't in the police report. Where did you find that information?
I just know.
Because you were there?
Because I can. Did you know the Freedom of Information Act?
Do you realize that if we don't put it in the report or release it to the media, that you can't get that information? Only the officers investigating and the killer would know that.
3 words. Freedom of Information Act. 4 words, actually.
Yes, and where does that information come from if we don't release it? It's not in an official report, so there's no information to be free.
Sources.
Aha, okay. So you've just confessed to a precise knowledge of the victim homicide.
Okay, since you seem like the big boss around here,
No,
who called
not
me
even
the
close.
other day when I was on my boat? Some European sounding guy that sounded like a cop.
No idea.
was
Mr.
on a
Jones
boat.
told us about that conversation. Who was it?
I don't know. I was just on my boat. Heard a phone call. Decided to, I want to answer this. Maybe it's a tech support scammer. Turns out it's some guy who definitely seems more interested in me than you would be. I think this guy was a cop. He was
No
somehow
idea.
able to give me my full name, even though I've never told my full name to anybody that I work with outside of my family.
No idea, Mr. Walker.
So you
but it's
better
nothing to do with
explain.
us. Okay?
You better explain.
Wait,
you
you
know.
didn't...
I bet you would know.
Did he say his name?
No, he was just he never told me his name, and he told me my name. Full
Did
name.
he sound really stupid?
Yes. He sounded like the kind of guy that would jump off of bridges and stuff by accident.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Kind of guy that would be afraid of heights.
I think I know a detective like
Kind
that.
of guy that would be
Yeah, that could have been one of our guys.
serious. Serious.
Yeah, one second.
Cop somehow was able to get my phone number, huh?
Four three to 358.
Go ahead.
10-1.
Come on.
Yeah, boom.
Is your colleague in CIU involved in a case involving a Dominic Walker?
Yeah, there's a case
Homicide of a
about it.
judge?
Homicide of a judge.
What details do you have? Because I have his ass in custody right now.
I can forward you the case.
Okay, what number is it?
1 second.
You've not uploaded it to the
383.
database, have you?
It is. One-way execution 383.
Okay. What did you have on the guy?
Not much. The only thing I managed to get up to him was a phone call, and then basically.
So you called the
that was-
suspect.
I managed to get into a phone call with him, yeah. Because I
Okay.
had nothing to go on off. Well, apart
Interesting
from that.
approach. Well, I have him in custody, and he told me some strange guy who has a fear of heights fell off, falling off bridges and things, called him. So I immediately thought of you.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Even though he wouldn't have gathered that, but sure.
I don't know. Maybe he just got a vibe about, roof phobia. I
Okay.
don't understand it. It must have been some strange vibe, but okay. So you don't have much on him, nothing concrete?
Nope, he would have way more than I do.
Okay. Alright, I'll put him away on this. Your case may end up
Yep.
going dry then because his ass will be in jail. But
Yep.
he'll be off the streets.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Walker. That was my colleague. Not much on the Zane thing, but let's get you up, huh? Take you back to the cells.
Oh, I guess I'm getting a murder charge for that judge, huh? You figured out I did it from that phone call?
No. He hasn't got shit on you.
Good. I'm glad he didn't. He's not a good investigator.
What, did he miss the evidence?
He could have easily connected me to that judge. I don't
How?
like the guy. What's wrong?
No, how? I'm
Am I telling you
curious.
too
What
many
did he miss?
jokes? Huh. I don't know. Maybe he could have got that guy who's been following me, Mr. Sergio. Maybe he could have got Mr. Sergio to track me down. Could have easily done that.
So what did he miss then? You said he missed something on the scene. What was it?
Oh, this guy, that's basically what he missed. As far as I know, I think he did everything right.
Oh, so Sergio saw it happen?
I wonder if he
Oh,
figured
that
out it was
makes
from a
sense.
1911 that I used.
Ah!
I like 1911s.
Did you just hear yourself?
But I just what?
Did you just hear yourself?
What if I'm telling you?
I wonder if he realized it was from a 1911 that I used.
I could be telling you a lie.
You
this
just
whole time.
confessed.
You won't be able to use this interview in court.
Boom! Yes, I
Suppose.
can, because you've been Mirandized, so all of this is legal, okay? Oh, man.
Well, this is
Nice,
legal, huh?
nice.
Wait till the Supreme Court.
Okay, look, let me put it this way, buddy. You have a choice now to tell me the story and this ends up as second-degree murder, or you don't and I go and file charges for first-degree murder now and you never leave jail. So your choice.
Even the most anti-establishment judge would still put me away forever.
Uh-huh.
I'll break out. I know some of my old friends in there. I know some old friends.
You know some old friends, so you think you can we could fight it in court? Is that it? You're
You
gonna
sound
play
like
on
you're happy, but you're mad at the
Floppy
same time.
forensics? No, I'm just curious, really. Look, come on, let's get up. Let's get you out there. Interview terminated. 22:41.
Like, you're gonna have to let me go, cause
What's
still
that be
arrest
again?
me in the first place just for having a black mailbox.
Get out of here! Come on.
Nowhere.
You don't understand what blackmail is. It's clearly going to be a tough day for you.
Like, you might think I'm stupid, but
Keep walking.
I think you're funny. I think this was funny.
To do? Okay. Take a
Yeah,
left. In you go. In here.
All you're gonna do in reality is probably just arrest me for running from you.
Nope.
You have nothing. The judge, he never lived to tell the tale. I kind of made, well, no, I did not. I didn't. Somebody made sure that he wouldn't know. Live to tell the
You're a
tale.
laugh. Okay. Okay, Mr. Walker, you got your give me your hand,
What?
please. Place fingers on the pad.
What's this? Gonna try and to hurt me
Yes.
with this or something?
No, it's a fingerprint scanner. I need to check your ID.
I thought that was like
Okay, Dominic
tech
Walker.
that's in 70 years in the future.
Nope, very, very much current. Right, let's
where
run
did you
charges
get
up on this
where did you
Muppet.
get this alien technology from, huh?
1802 3412. Illegal weapon, felony evading a peace officer. We have him on.
That's an old computer right there.
That is not a charge. Okay, so we'll go with that one is a charge. No. First degree murder. We're getting him on. No. That'll do. Details placed to the press. Okay, Mr. Walker. So you've been charged with felony evading a peace officer. You've been charged with possession of a illegal weapon and first degree murder. So you'll be getting very used to Bolingbroke Penitentiary, okay?
Alright.
Have a good time, Mr. Walker. Boom, another first degree case sealed. Has it not gone through yet? 34. Did I actually arrest him? Pretty sure that I arrested him. Yeah, either way, thanks for watching, guys. This was fun. I always love interviewing Robbie. You can trip him up, it's so much fun. It's always a good mental workout, though. Thanks for watching. Bye.